Hey guys, Halden here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, I couldn't wait to record this video, but happy weekend. Today for you guys is Sunday, and before I go ahead and show you my complete updated Criterion Collection, which I have to say has grown super fast, I'm going to tell you that almost 90% of the Criterion is going to have unboxing videos on the channel on Sundays at 6 p.m. until the very last. I have videos from the Criterion Collection until June because I was getting this to the year of 2024 and I was recording unboxing videos, and I was planning already be like, I'm going to create a series on the channel where I can do it on a specific day of the week. So I have a mess right now. As you can see, there used to sit on this shelf, and the shelf right now it's empty. It's because all the Criterions are here. Also, at the time that I'm recording this video, to the month of December, on the very last week, I'm going to kind of switch how I organize my physical media collection. So the Criterion will start the collection, and my plan is, and that's kind of the way I'm going to show it to you guys, I want to start by the Digi Packs that the Criterion does, and they does an amazing job with this, and then I want to continue doing the regular cases on chronological order. I know a lot of people like to collect Criterion Collection by spine numbers, but I do prefer to have them on chronological order. It's just that I want this shelf to look like this. All these are Blu Ray without the slips, for example. I want them to look uniform like that. So excited to be showing you guys. I will say this every single time. The year 2025 is going to be the year that I want to actually get to start watching almost every single movie because I'm super behind. Last year was for Pixar. This year is going to be for the Criterion Collection. I definitely want to watch the movies because these are movies that I'm going to enjoy a lot. I follow a lot of channels, one of them Films by Color. I heard a lot of recommendations for him and his wife, and a lot of those recommendations are part of the pile, but I always going to be all ears for recommendations. After you watch the whole video, let me know which titles you think I should be adding to the collection. I also have to leave a space because for this year, February is going to have Drugstore Cowboy, a Gus Van Sant film that I already had it on pre-order. I don't remember right now. Yes, February. So the only space that is going to be available for 2 white shells, because now I have them complete, is going to be for that specific movie. So far, I'm going to stop a little bit with Criterion, but again, I'm all ear for recommendations. I will start grinding them up. I'm pretty sure now a lot of them are going to be getting upgraded on 4K. I already have one of them here that had a 4K upgrade, but I will wait on those for a little bit. There was also a movie on Blu Ray that it was a little bit pricey, and now it's getting released on 4K on the March 2025 releases. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's get started. I will let you guys know which movies that I watched from the Criterion Collection, but again, almost 80% I still have to go ahead and watch it. They're not on chronological order right now, so bear with me. And a special mention, and I have it on the side, I don't have it displayed on the shelf anymore because I upgraded it to Blu Ray, but the very first Criterion Collection release that I got when I was still living in Cuba, I asked my grandma to buy it for me, and that's why I didn't want to get reviews from it. It's one of my favorite River Phoenix movies of all times, and we have directed by Gus Van Sant as well, my own private Idaho DVD edition from the Criterion Collection. Again, I have it on the side because not only I love the movie, but this movie has a special place on my heart, and the physical release by itself, my grandma is no longer with us, so it's always going to be in a special scene that I want to have as part of the collection. So starting up with that one, let's go ahead and continue. Guys, the first thing that I'm going to be showing you guys is the Digi Packs. So I have this set of Digi Packs right here, and also this set of Digi Packs right here. So let's start, and let me put them to that side. Okay, so the very first one on 4K, I have Blue Velvet. I haven't seen it, but I love a lot this release. Then we have one that I have seen that I enjoyed a lot, Guillermo del Toro Pinocchio. This is the 4K edition, again on a beautiful box set, and there's going to be unboxing videos and review videos on the channel, but basically guys, the Digi Packs are kind of things like this, and then once you get it open, you have lot of art on it, and then you have the disc on the inside. I have the Blu-ray edition of Mary's Story, a movie from Netflix that I still have to see, but I have heard that this one is like drama and I need to be prepared to watch that one. Then David Lynch 4K of Mulholland Drive, a movie that I was super recommended to me and I decided to add it, but I haven't yet to watch. Then the Blu-ray upgrade of My Own Private Idaho. Again, I had the DVD on the collection for the longest of time and I decided to upgrade it to Blu-ray. Watch it being upgraded to 4K soon. And then I will get a third copy for sure. So that's part of the collection right there. One of the newest additions to the Criterion Collection, Paper Moon, the 4K release on a Digi Pack as well. I still have to see that one as well. One of the more pricey titles, but I'm sure I'm going to enjoy with all the three of them. This is a trilogy. We have the Before trilogy. They have beautiful separate cases on the inside, and the cases looks like this. So this is Before Sunrise. They're all on Blu-ray. Then we have Before Sunset, and then we have Before Midnight. So this one has already an unboxing video on the channel. If you're interested in watching it, you just play the Before trilogy and the video will show underneath Halden. So this is the box set of the Before trilogy. Let's put it here to the side. Then we have a kind of movie documentary that I'm super interested in watching. We have the Elephant Man Blu-ray edition, and it's a super tiny Digi Pack. Then we have another one that was super recommended to me. I think this is the Blu-ray. I don't remember right now if this was Blu-ray or 4K. And this is the... Sometimes it's hard for Criterion to read what's the disc, if it's Blu-ray or 4K. Please hold this, I'll call. I think this is the Blu-ray, guys. I can't even... Oh, it's the Blu-ray. Directors are Blu-ray. So I have another Digi Pack of the Grand Budapest Hotel, Wes Craven, directed by Wes Anderson, my bad. So super recommended and I can't wait to watch it. Then this is not a Digi Pack, it's kind of like a diary, and I got it on Best Buy. It's the 4K of The Princess Bride. This one is a beautiful release, guys, and I'm pretty sure this unboxing is already on the channel as well. So this one doesn't follow the same Digi Pack scenes, but again, it's kind of like a diary. Super beautiful. Then we have a movie that I did watch on Blu-ray the other day for the very first time, The Silence of the Lambs. Amazing movie, super old, and it also has 3 more movies that I have to watch, and it also has a TV show, Clarice, which I have as part of the collection. So The Silence of the Lambs right there. One that I added because Brad Pitt was on it and I read the description and it got my attention, so I have the Blu-ray edition of The Tree of Life, another beautiful Digi Pack right there. A movie that I got early on as well and I loved it, I did watch it, on 4K quality we have Thelma and Louise. There is also a super young Brad Pitt on this movie and I enjoyed this movie a lot, super recommended. And then the very last one that is not a Digi Pack is kind of like the regular cases, but it have a slip, and I consider it a Digi Pack. So we have the 4K edition of David Cronenberg's Videodrome, a movie that I cannot wait to watch. Now for the pile of the regular cases. This is the way they look, guys. That's what I want them to be, like that, uniform. So I have 3 big piles right here. Well, not even 3, 4 big piles. Again, I did have them on chronological order, but when I took them out of the shelf, I don't have them on chronological order right here. So pile number 1, let me make space. These videos are complicated to record, believe me. So the 4K edition of All of Us Strangers, right there. This is LGBTQ plus movie that I have heard it had like a sad ending, but again, I can't wait to watch it. So movie number 1. Then we have the 4K edition of After Hours, a movie super recommended by Films by Color as well, and I cannot wait to watch it. Martin Scorsese. Okay, coming up next, Before the popular Titanic, A Night to Remember, my mom told me she watched this movie. This is on black and white, and I decided to add it because I want to enjoy it. It's from the early interpretations of what happened with the Titanic. A movie that has been upgraded to 4K on another company, but Criterion only has it on Blu Ray. Dress to Kill, another movie that that caught my attention, but I haven't seen it. From River Phoenix, and please Criterion, release more River Phoenix into the Criterion Collection. I will kill for those. Upgraded from DVD to Blu Ray, and I had the DVD on my collection for the longest of time. We have Dogfight, upgraded to Blu Ray. I love this movie. I have seen it 3 times since I own it on Blu Ray. Guys, that's why sometimes I'm so delayed on watching new titles that I add to the collection, because most of the time I'm re-watching titles that I already have on the collection. But anyways, super recommended by Films by Color. Again, a French movie on Blu-ray, Diabolique, a movie that I'm definitely cannot wait to watch. This will be the first one that I watch when I start my Criterion watch. It's like kind of like in the same level of Psycho, so I cannot wait to enjoy with this one. A 4K movie of a Richard Gere movie, Days of Heaven. Heard great things about this one, and I cannot wait to watch it as well. Then a one that has just been announced that is being upgraded to 4K from Guillermo del Toro, Cronos. I think this movie is from Mexico. I decided to buy it because it's Guillermo del Toro, and I have enjoyed all the movies from him that I have watched so far. Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn on Charade, a Blu-ray edition. Again, another movie that I caught my attention when I read the description, and I decided to add it. My favorite actor is River Phoenix, and the last movie that he left unfinished before he passed away sadly on 1993 was Dark Blood. And I remember during interviews, people tell that he was obsessed because his co-star was the guy from Brazil, and I decided to add it just because of that. And I read what the movie was about, and I cannot wait to watch it. We have the Blu-ray edition of Brazil from the Criterion. It's Blu-ray or it's 4K? I don't remember right now. No, yes, it's Blu-ray. And guys, these releases are beautiful once you get them open because they have an inside. I do keep my sticker on the inside. They have art on the disc. Like, they're super beautiful once you get them open as well. Coming up next, the Resonance edition, and I think this will be the last unboxing video that you will see for the Criterion Collection series. All That Money Can Buy, another recommendation by Films by Color. This is the Blu-ray edition, and the movie also known as The Devil and Daniel Webster. So again, I can't wait to watch that one. Next, Guillermo del Toro Pan's Labyrinth, or El Laberinto del Fauno in Spain. I heard great things about this movie, and then I played it and I loved it. What the powerful mind of imagination a little girl can do on bad times. So super recommended. That one I enjoyed as well. I added a lot of titles because they're Alfred Hitchcock, and he was my grandpa's favorite director, and he got me into him. So a lot of the titles that I decided to add is because of Alfred Hitchcock. So we have Alfred Hitchcock Notorious on Blu-ray. I haven't seen them just yet. One of the newest releases from last year on 4K, the movie Mother. I cannot wait to watch this one, but again, it's my priority this year to catch up with my Criterion Collection. Then a comedy movie on black and white, if I'm not mistaken, that I decided to add because I read the description and I was like, I want to watch this movie. I Married a Witch on Blu-ray. Then, if you have seen Glee, you know why this movie is so important. And I decided to add it on 4K, one of the newest releases from last year as well. I know one of the songs by heart and I have never seen the movie. We have Funny Girl on 4K. Super recommended, and I cannot wait to watch it. Okay, from Alfred Hitchcock again, a Blu-ray of Foreign Correspondent. I cannot wait to watch it as well. Wow, a lot to go. The 4K release of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. This movie, they have told me that this is a trip to watch this movie, and I cannot wait to watch it. Okay, a movie that has been upgraded to 4K on a different studio, I think from Paramount. We have Election. This one is going to be a more relaxed movie, and again, I cannot wait to watch it. And I love that it's a yellow poster right there. I love the posters from the Criterion Collection. I really do. Okay, we have 2 last piles left, guys. And I'm trying to leave these videos as quickly as I can. Eventually, when I have seen all the Criterion Collection, I would love to do a video kind of like me telling you like, oh, this is what I think about this movie was good, this one I didn't like it, but I will say this through the videos, like, can you ever go wrong with a Criterion Collection title? I think almost every single Criterion Collection title that I added, they caught my attention, and I definitely think that I'm going to be enjoying with the movie. So, by John Travolta, we have Blowout on 4K. Again, another movie that I haven't seen from the Criterion Collection. Then we have from Guillermo del Toro, another movie that have been upgraded to 4K outside of the Criterion Collection. The Devil's Backbone. And I think so far I have every single Guillermo del Toro movie that is part of the Criterion Collection. On Blu-ray, a movie that I have heard a lot of people talking great things about it and super well recommended as well. On Blu-ray, The Age of Innocence. We have a super young Winona Ryder on this one, and it's a Martin Scorsese film. So cannot wait to watch that one. From Alfred Hitchcock, and I think I'm only missing one more movie from the Criterion Collection. Alfred Hitchcock on Blu-ray, The 39 Steps, another movie that I haven't seen. Then we have a Blu-ray edition of Something Wild. This movie got my attention, and I love the poster art there as well, but I haven't seen that. An upgrade to 4K that I have seen the Blu-ray of the movie and I loved it, but I have yet to see the 4K upgrade of Risky Business. I upgraded my old Blu-ray for this 4K, but I love Risky Business. I watched it back in Cuba and then I rewatched it on Blu-ray. Another Alfred Hitchcock title, Rebecca. I cannot wait to watch it. This is the Blu-ray edition. And then another movie that have been announced to be upgraded to 4K, and I already got the Blu-ray, from Adam Sandler, outside of comedy, Punch Drunk Love. They tell me this is a sad movie, not a sad movie, but a drama, if I'm not mistaken. And they tell me that he did amazing on this one, so that's what I decided to add it. I grew up watching Adam Sandler's comedy. A 4K release of a movie that is also on the same vibe of Psycho, for what I've heard. Peeping Tom on 4K. Cannot wait to watch this one as well. Then we're going to the last pile right now, so bear with me there. So I have the Blu-ray release of Being John Malkovich right there. I have heard great things about this movie and I haven't watched it. The 4K release of a movie that I recently watched, To Die For, with Nicole Kidman. Amazing comedy, dark comedy movie. I love that. Now, I decided to get the Blu-ray edition of George Schlosser, the director of Dark Blood, The Vanishing. I have seen the American version with Sandra Bullock, and I did enjoy with the American version, but people say that this one is terrible. And I'm like, if I enjoy the American version, I'm going to love this one. And this one is from in French and Dutch with English subtitles, basically. And I love how the poster, I don't know if you're able to see through the camera, it's like the face of the vanished girl. Okay, upgraded for my Blu-ray edition, the last Guillermo del Toro addition to the Criterion Collection on 4K, The Shape of Water, winner of an Oscar, an amazing movie. I enjoyed it a lot, and I finally have it on 4K on the collection. A Nicole Kidman movie on 4K as well, The Others. I have seen glimpses of this movie that I have never seen the movie like from beginning to end, so I'm excited to be watching this one really soon. Then another Alfred Hitchcock Blu-ray movie, The Lady Vanishes. Another movie that I have yet to see. I think from all the ones that I have here left, I haven't seen any of them, and we have only 4 more left. Another one that I read the description and I immediately wanted to add it to the collection. I have the Blu-ray edition of The Lady Eve. This one I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it a lot. Then we have again The Great Escape on Blu-ray, and this one has a 4K upgrade but outside of the Criterion Collection as well, if I'm not mistaken. Heard great things about that movie. Another movie that I heard great things about, The Graduate, with what's the name, Dustin Hoffman, and this is the Blu-ray. Yes, the Blu-ray edition of The Graduate. I cannot wait to watch this one. And guys, the very last one of my Criterion Collection for now, The Game, the Blu-ray edition of The Game. Heard great things about it as well. A few person that I follow on the Criterion Collection closet pick it up, so I cannot wait to watch that movie. So yes, that's my Criterion Collection so far. The only one that I have on pre-order is Drugstore Cowboy. I think it's the name from Gus Van Sant. But that's the whole Criterion Collection. Again, my goal next year is to watch the whole Criterion Collection. Let me see how can I manage to do that, because with new releases, with recording of the videos. It takes time of my life. But anyways, guys, again, I'm all ear for recommendation. Which Criterion Collection titles do you think is missing from this specific collection? But guys, anyways, for now, that will be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new kind of content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep the family growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.